Before you watch the next video and you start using the racist trump card, oh, he's racist, I'll report the video and all that. I'm an Indian passport holder and I'm talking of my own country and my own people. So for those of you who are woke, sensitive, and get offended easily, better you don't watch this video. But if you have a little bit of, ability to handle honest, frank criticism, then watch it. And yes, put your comments down below. I'm not going to censor it. YouTube may, I don't know. Let's see. Watch the video. Let's start. It's so funny, no matter how many times I make this video, another incident takes place. I guess maybe because Indians are so many, there is more than 1 billion Indians, so obviously I think you'll bump into an Indian sooner or later. Like that joke is there, no? You go to the moon also, you'll find an Indian opening a small tea shop or cafeteria or grocery shop. Indians are like that, business minded, always thinking, However, this same mentality is also very infamous. I'll give you a couple of examples of maybe just three Indian experiences I've had which are not so positive. I know what you'll say. Why don't you speak on positive? Positive? Who's interested? Positive, Indians are nice. Indians are my friends. That's positive. But let's talk about stuff that people need to talk about. See, let's, for example, you have a nice outfit, a dress. It's a full dress. Looks nice. But there's a small hole. Small, it's torn. Where do you think the focus would be there, right? And do you think the dress would have any value after the hole? No, right? The damaged part. So in the same way, our Indians, their mentality is like this big long dress. But this small damages, this small holes, or not holes as holes, the small areas that are damaged make the entire thing worthless. I'll give you 3 examples. First example was, you remember when I went for my business trip, okay, I was with my client and obviously we were going to places where he wanted. It is one particular restaurant, went to this restaurant and slightly upbeat, something that I would maybe go once in maybe a lifetime or something, okay. So we are there and lo and behold, this group comes in, okay, all good looking, well dressed, smart casual wear, okay. But when they came in, when they walked in, man, they really were loud. Obviously they were tourists, Indian tourists, but they were loud, very loud. Hey, yeah, kya be, idhar betna, kya hai? Tu bhi chutiye, ye, do, di, da, da. So my client looked at me, see, your brothers and sisters. He said, yeah, this is... They came in, sat down, big noise. Are, chubbe, this and this and this and this. Okay, fine. Finally, they order the menu. They asked for the menu. Menu comes. Now this elegantly dressed lady gives them the menu. After the menu was given, now once a menu is given, you obviously need time to look through the menu, right? Yeah, so that's what they did. They were looking through the menu. And here also they're discussing loudly. Hey, tu ye le, wo le. नहीं, तू काय ये waste मत कर, ये पसंद नहीं, या blah 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 blah. They went on loudly, so that everyone can hear. Arey, and then he started informing all of us that he went to the Caribbean. याद है Caribbean जब मैं गए थे क्या माल था यार वो ये वो. So he informed all of us which all New York and all that. Oh, he was successful and he let everyone know. Okay. So we were all, I seriously, I really wished somebody had gone to them and told them, please tone it down, please. Okay. And lo and behold, I guess they saw my face. When they saw my face, I was expecting this. Hey, usko dekh. He's looking now, usko dekh. He's looking down and telling them, usko dekh. Like he didn't point. Hey, piche wala ko dekh. So then he just looks at like this, like, he's looking around. He sees me and then he looks at, and then he goes like this. Okay, fine. Okay, all that happened and finally the waitress, he called her. Ma'am. Okay, she comes. Loudly, ma'am. Okay, she comes. And now she's standing there, ready to take his order. She had, notebook, that iPad, no? Like an iPad. And okay. Now he's ordering for example, A, B, C. And then he's talking to the guy and then he cancels B and says D. And then the other guy orders E. Then that guy says, no, cancel E and put F. And they go back to B. And now this goes on, I think for the next 7 to 8 minutes or more than that. To the point where she's literally like, she straight away asks him, sir, do you want me to, give you time so you can make up your order? No. And they go on. Again, they repeat A, B, no, cancel B, put C. And I think it took around 10 to 12 minutes. She was fed up. The others were like this. Okay. And she walked off. And this guy, he passes on a comment saying, usko dekh, uski, something he speaks about her ass or something. Now little did this idiot know that maybe she understands the language. She was not at all happy about it because, and how I know this is because after that she didn't come to deliver the stuff. Somebody else came with maybe the, captain or someone. Once again, loud and talking and all that and making loud noises with the fork and knife and terrible. The table I was sitting on, because this client of mine said, see your brothers and sisters. Others asked me, one lady, she asked me, why do some of your Indians, like she was very careful when she said, why do some of your Indians behave like this? I just told her, the problem is, it's all of a sudden India's economy has opened. All of a sudden they have more money coming in. Cheap internet, cheap smartphones, free social media. So the floodgates have opened and now they've realized, oh, I can spend my money. And obviously when they offer tour packages, all that. Okay, this was one. Okay. The second one is what I have experienced. When I deal with the clients on a day-to-day basis, you know for a fact, the people ask me, discount, last price. Oh, like, in fact, some of them, the way they act is just doesn't make sense. Like, how much? Like, hi, Loy, how much for CV? How much? I respond, too much. How much for CV? Then he says, no, I want to know what is your pricing. I say, it depends on the work. No, but you tell me how much. And then I tell him, boss, you first send me your CV. Let me look at it. Tell me what position, what salary, which market. Based on that, I'll do a little bit of research and I'll get back to you. I inform him this. I tell him, this is what you do first. Then I'll tell you the pricing. Even after that, he tells me, no, but how much? First you tell me how much. Then I literally tell him, boss, listen, I have to know how much work is involved, how much time is involved. If your CV is good enough, just a few tweaks here and there, I'll tell you, just pay me this. Or I might do it for free. But first, at least you show me what you have. And even after all that, the guy responds, yeah, but approximately how much? So then, you know what I do? I tell him from zero till maybe $27,000 US dollars. Within that, your range will come. Maybe $50,000. Within that, your range will come. Hey, what? So much? Yeah. It can be from zero, nothing, to $50,000. So within that. And then you have these others who literally feel they're so great, so amazing, so incredible that they will surely get a job. Why? Because they're smart, they're intelligent, they have Indian experience, Indian education, Indian CV. And they call you for just a, you know, and this is the part that irritates me. They send me a WhatsApp message. Okay, they say, hi Loy. I don't know them. Huh? They send me their CV. Here's my CV. Contact me if you have anything. I've never met the guy. I don't know even what his name is. Sometimes they might give, hi, my name is whatever. Here's my CV. Contact me if there's anything. Yeah. I'm sitting here doing nothing. Yeah, that's how you should send your CV. WhatsApp. And I'll forward it to everyone. And then obviously you get the rare ones who tell, Loy, give me a great job. I will give you 6 months of my salary. But first you give me a job. Yeah, I can speak to the owner and tell him 6 months transfer his salary to me because I place him. This is the second challenging problem that I have with Indians. Last but not the least, I think this is the biggest one, the biggest problem among all of them. If you praise India, they are happy. If you bring up one single drawback, you're anti-national, you're a traitor, they'll give you a couple of bad words. In fact, you see my YouTube comments. I really don't understand. Do they expect everyone to understand Hindi or whatever? And obviously, they always like to use bad words. Your fathers, your mothers, and then it comes to private parts and then name calling. Ye chutiye, ye teri maa ki, tera behan ke, and bhai ka, and this and that and whatever. And yes, if someone achieves something like that 17-year-old boy achieves, Indian, he's Indian, I'm Indian. Satya Nadella became CEO. He's Indian, I'm Indian. India did it. Twitter, that what? Agarwal, what? Parag, whatever his name is. Oh, he's Indian, I'm Indian. So if anyone achieves something great, he's Indian, I'm Indian. If they achieve something in Olympics, India is great, India. What have you done? Nothing. How have you contributed? Nothing. India. In fact, when Joe Biden's, Kamala Harris, oh, she is also Indian. You know how? Her mother's grandmother, no, her mother's mother. She's seeing a lizard. See? He's having a good entertaining time. Yeah, Kamala Harris's grandmother was Indian. Grandmother. And it doesn't matter that Sundar Pichai or Satya Nadella or any of these, Indira Nooyi, they gave up their Indian passport. It doesn't matter. Oh, they're Indian, man. Indian. You know, the great grandfather was Indian. However, if an Indian does anything bad or is a caught criminal or... No, they are not Indian. No, don't associate them with me. Same thing what happens with the relatives, no? If you achieve something great, oh, my son, my grandson, you remember when you're small, and especially if you win money, if you're rich. Beta, remember, when you're a small boy, I washed your bum. I prayed for you. I prayed for you. That's why. Remember your aunt. Remember your uncle. Our India is so full of contradictions. Fair and lovely. If you're fair, you're lovely. Prime Minister Modi, be Indian, buy Indian. But all his cars are made in some other country. We have a sense of pride, our Indians have a sense of pride for, I don't know for what. But when it comes to what you have done individually, nothing. What you have done, what your father has done, what your mother has done, what have you done? And yes, the hero worship to film actors and actresses. Oh, they love them, they worship them, you talk bad about them. See, overall, I'm not trying to say India has only drawbacks. You're talking of 1 billion. So obviously there'll be variety, but the fundamentals remain the same. Which is why the ones who have at least common sense, critical thinking, an ability to think and reason out, they choose not to stay in India. I'm not saying that everyone should leave India. And it's not like everyone who has stayed back in India are failures. There are people who have achieved tremendous amount of success in India. Tremendous. There's nothing but, kudos to them, because India is one of the toughest markets, most competitive. Sadly, the achievement is, you take Pareto's law, 80-20. The 80% of 1 billion is a large contingency, is a massive amount. And this is where, even though you have great achievements, it's overshadowed by this stupidity. The hero worship, the religious superstition, the political nonsense, and yes, the sense of entitlement and superior attitude, which is why it's very tough. It's very tough in India. Anyway, these are 3 examples. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. Love to know what you think. You guys take care. Ciao.